Yo! Hi! That was as smooth of a transition as I could possibly make it. Yes. Good. We are good. Hi everyone, it's really good to see everyone. Sup Nimby? What's good, Scylla? Hey Aunt Lee. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's darn tootin' time. Hello. Great to see everyone. It's lovely being able to be here today on this Wednesday. For some, if you're in the future, mayhaps it is Thursday. But regardless, it is a day. It is a day to work out and be our best. So, yeah, I guess we'll just do a quick check-in because I just want to hear from you guys. Y'all, ladies, gentlemen, non-binary folks, creepy callers, lurkers, if you will. Actually, I wouldn't be hearing from lurkers. Ha! So, yeah, I guess we could just talk about, you can humor me about your New Year's thus far. So, yeah. Yes, we like the independence. Clap, 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 clap. Applause. Oh, wow, that just threw me for a loop when I just said I need to add a little soundboard where there's like applause. Wow, okay, that is what I was forgetting. Ha! All right, let me just take a mental note of that. Oh, you're okay. Someone's going on a flight. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be fun. You're all packed up and ready to go? Yes, we are going places. Yeah, that's cool. Safe travels, my friend, scholar, human of the internet. Yeah, that's great. I've had quite an interesting New Year's as well. It's good to spend time with folks, do what you need to do to get yourself situated for the future. Yeah, so it's good. It's good to have plans. It's good to kind of think about, you know, where am I going this year? What shall I be doing? If it's possible to plan and look ahead. Some people are like, you know, they're really into New Year's resolutions. Others are just like, yeah, I just take it day by day. It's just another day. New year, same me. Still trying, but others really need that, you know, that shift, that little bit of, what is it? Affirmation that, hey, it's a new leaf, it's a new start. I can kind of put things aside and start anew. So with that in mind, we can move forward into the new year once again. Yeah, actually this is my first stream of 2026. Whoa, okay, yeah, that's just hitting my brain right now. Right, because last time I streamed was on the 31st. And then, yeah, I'm just doing one stream a week for now. I'll probably give some more updates a little bit later as things progress and as updates need to be announced as needed. Yes, the new year, new start, fresh environment, all of it. Very, very exciting. Yes, very cool. Yes. Yeah, very nice, very cool. So, for now, if, where is it? Haha, timer is, oh, no, that's not timer. I have been mistaken. Ciao tomate, is this really going to be my demise? Yes. We're good. I think we're good, please. Yes, okay, we're good. No one saw that. Only in the VOD you will see it. But basically I have the BGM as a tab, And I have this little clock above my head. Gotta keep time. Time is important. All right, so I'm gonna start the 5-minute as we yap. Okay. We're good. What? I didn't see anything. You said something? I didn't see anything. Totally not gaslighting. Although basically what happened was as we stretch, the thing was wrong. It wasn't a clock. It wasn't a 5-minute timer that I so graciously spent some of my time to set up. But no, it decided to not show the timer, but we have the timer. And that's gonna be 5 minutes of stretching. Yeah, thanks, Lay. It's good to see you. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Funny thing is, well, not funny, but cool thing is, I got adjusted today, which means I saw my chiropractor. So an adjustment is when the chiropractor does the magic snap, crackle, pop on your bones. And I got the snap, crackle, pop, and it was very, very good for the first like 20 minutes. Yeah, it was really very helpful. And amazing work. I really, like, I need it because some of the stretching and the work that I've been doing on my own, you know, needs a little supplement. And I've appreciated working with my chiropractor so much. In fact, she, feeling better. Yes, absolutely. Definitely feeling better. I'm just kind of stretching my arms, my shoulders, and that's always good. And I'll probably kind of do a seated stretch as well, which is really good for your, see, I don't know the muscle group, but it's along your glutes, and it's like, it goes into your thigh in the back. So it's like really, it stretches that part. So that's really good. I don't normally stretch that part, but when you stretch, you know, that part, it's really, really like, wow, it's like a release. You kind of start to notice, oh, yeah. Hey, Panda, it's good to see you. Hello, hello. Have we had the dinner, the meal, or has it once again arrived late? Darn food delivery people. Have we acquired the nutrition of the day, of the evening? I was just mentioning that I got to see, I had an appointment with my chiropractor and got adjusted. Ooh, okay. Din Din is on its way. Good. Yes, we did some check-ins. Am low-key curious if folks are like New Year's resolution type people, or if they just like general goals and general timelines. I've never really been a hard like New Year's resolution kind of person. I think it puts a lot of pressure and stress for me. I've noticed that in the past 2-3 years actually. Oh no, what is going on? They gotta underlay, gotta feed the people. Don't they know there's mouths to feed? So there's this really good stretch that I oh, there it is. I would be surprised if anyone heard that pop over the BGM. I don't think that. Anyways, there's a pop. So just as I was saying, there's this really good stretch. I love it. I don't know if you guys learned it in high school, middle school, gym class, or whatever, just along the way. But basically, you cross over one of your legs over your other leg while it's down and one is up, and then you twist your torso, and then you're trying to like do a little twist, and it there's usually kind of a nice little release, a little crack. And I experienced a crack, and I don't know, it feels like there's a little release. I don't know if it's the same as like cracking your knuckles and it's not good. For whatever reason, I get more net positive than net negative. So it's just very satisfying. Yes, the snap cracklies. We do like our, oh. That is a timer. Oh, I don't know if y'all can hear. I should just stop moving. All right, so that was 5 minutes of stretching. I did a little bit of a stretch there. Yeah, I'm still holding a lot of tension in my like neck and shoulder, and actually both my shoulders. It's like shifting. Sometimes it's more on the right side, sometimes it's more on the left side. Just something I'm noticing in my own body, and I'm hoping moving forward that with my sessions with the doctor, with my chiropractor, she will help alleviate some of that. I don't know if it's like tension, pressure that's going on, that's building up there. Have I eaten yet? Excellent question. I appreciate it. Shows some care and concern. I had a really good meal for lunch. It was like late lunch around, well, actually no, it wasn't late lunch. It was around 12 actually. It was around lunchtime. It just felt a little bit later because I had an early start to my day, so it felt late, but that's my own biological clock telling me otherwise. I had some delicious xiaolongbao. so yummy, and I got two kinds. There were two kinds on the menu, and I had the normal xiaolongbao, and I also had the it was like pan-fried xiaolongbao. It was so good. It was weird because I thought I'd like the pan-fried one better, but it didn't have the soup inside. It wasn't like those gourmet restaurants. I went to like a it's like supposed to be gourmet restaurant, but it's not. It's like all right. And it was like a pan-fried one, but it had more soup in it. So I was kind of a little disappointed that the one that I ordered today didn't have as much soup. But then the normal ones, because I got two kinds, the normal ones, yeah, it was a burst of flavor. It was pretty good. Oh, yes. Okay, here's the thing. My chiropractor is awesome. Oh, is it? Okay, okay, interesting. On the menu, they said it's xiaolongbao, but just pan-fried, like a different style of making it. And so I'm like, all right, let's give it a try. They're really similar. They're very similar. But yeah, so I had that earlier. It was very filling. I also had, sorry, I gotta talk about food because I love food. I also had like these onion pancakes, but they were different than what I thought they were gonna be. I thought they were just gonna be like green onion chives and that's it. But no, it had like a little bit of like noodles, like glass noodles, little bits of like a scrambled egg, and of course the chives. Really delicious. And at first I was eating it, I was like, oh, this is good, but it's missing something. And then it just so happened they had a little bit of like soy sauce. No, it was like vinegar. It says it's vinegar, but I think it's mixed with soy sauce. So it's like it's some kind of vinaigrette. Oh my gosh, that just so delicious. So good. Oh, so good. Best thing ever. Green onion chives pancake with just a dash of vinegar. That's just me. Yes, that is very cool. Yeah, for sure. Very, very, very cool. Yes. I should move to the next bit just so I can yap and continue making some progress. Let's see what else. And then I want to answer the question about the chiropractor because very cool experience. I always get a really awesome experience when I work with them. So I am going to eat. Wait, I'm gonna eat myself. Haha. Wait. Oh no. I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. I am so derping. Okay, I'm good. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do jumping jacks. This is our cardio. This is what. This is what cardio be looking like. Clicks the wrong thing. End of stream. Literally. Okay, I'm good. All right, hold on. I'm gonna yap while doing my 10-minute cycling. That's what I was trying to transition, but I totally failed it. We're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. Here we go. All right, 10 minutes. I'm still here. We're still good. Oh my god. Okay. I think you guys can still hear me. So let's just catch up. Food is here. Okay. You'll be warming up. Yeah. Funny thing. Okay. Let me just actually set a timer. I want to be able to log my indoor cycling. So we're good. It's gonna count it. Awesome, cool. Yeah, because I'm just like a little bit further away. So I will try to project my voice and make it so I can be heard while cycling very close by. Right in your ear. No. Anyways, I don't know if the person who asked if panda's like okay. But yeah, so the thing with the chiropractor is for mine, anyways, she's very awesome in that she does a little bit of everything. So she'll adjust my my spine, really awesome. She does my neck, really cool. She does a few other little things here and there. It's just really helpful. I just feel so much more relaxed, and I feel a lot more like not flexible, but less tense in terms of like holding a lot of tension in, like, especially like I was saying earlier, the muscle group is like my neck and shoulder. Lately I've been holding a lot of tension there, so that's very helpful. And I think there was like a small injury that I incurred a while back that caused the neck / upper like shoulder pain. So yeah, I scheduled some appointments with my chiropractor to kind of help navigate that, because I personally don't believe in like if you can help it, I do truly believe investing in yourself. I don't necessarily I don't think that a person should live in pain chronically if they can help it, right? Like basically that's just the baseline of it. If you can't help it, then like you can't help it, right? Like that's just like yikes. But if you can help it, whether it's seeing a specialist who can alleviate some of the pain in a professional and knowledgeable way, so yeah, there's like, I'm trying to think like a situation someone would say where it's like, oh well, I just live with pain chronically, and then I'm just kind of like, okay, why are you telling me this? Because like I'm literally saying try to find a solution. Find a solution for your chronic pain if you can't, like I'm sorry bro, I can't. I don't know if telling me makes you feel better, or like if you want me to just like validate your pain, because that's unfortunate, but like really seeking the resources available, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, some people are just really like against it, like against getting help for many different reasons. I totally get that. But I'm one for advocating one's wellness and one's autonomy, self-advocacy. It's rough though. Trust, I've been there. You've been going awesome. Bi-weekly adjustments with the back breaker. Let's go. Never settle when it comes to your health. Thank you. I simply just live with the pain. Well, okay, so I can't really say anything to that because like that's your choice. Literally, you're like, hey, have you tried maybe, no. you're just shut down. Like it's just, so I don't know. I'm really grateful that there's folks out here that are pretty open-minded and at least consider it, right? I mean, If you're like, hey, it's not for me, or I never tried it, or I had a bad experience, I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, you're just wrong. No. It's just, it is what it is, right? Everyone has their own experiences and opinions, but you know, if you can come around or find another solution that's not gonna compromise your wellness. So here's another thing I don't like. Really quick, I'm gonna pause. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Just hopped off the bike. I'm getting a weird message. Where's going on? Where's going on? Hey. Hold up. I don't know why my mouse is not working. Mouse will work. Mouse is not working. Hey. Did the browser just freeze? Hold on. The music is no more. The cool vibes is no more. What is going on? I can't even back. Huh. Alright, well. No nice music, I guess. Ew. What is going on, brother? Weird. Scuff is hitting me like a ton of bricks. Okay, it's cool. I'm just gonna close, I guess, since it doesn't want to work. Very weird. Very, very weird. Sad life. Nah. For some reason, when I was trying to do the playlist, I mean, it'd be nice to have music, like, it's a privilege, please. It's just a privilege that I wish to have at this very moment. Oh, wow. My long break is only 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes left. All right, let's got this. Troubleshooting in real time. All right, cool. I guess we're just gonna vibe with it. Bet I lost my train of thought because of that. I lost my train of thought. All right, so music's back up. Don't know what was up with that. Very weird. Very, very strange, actually, but don't care. Not my problem. Fixed. That's all I care about. All right, so, when you have personal experiences and it's hard to see people not seeking out better lives for themselves, yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you getting me back on track. It's very helpful. Yeah, no, the mouse was like not working for whatever reason. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. It's cool. Cool. Hey, Nell. Yeah, so I don't know, for just that page, the mouse wasn't working. I don't know why. If it happens again, I guess we're just not gonna have some chill music as we cycle. And what am I doing? Not setting the timer. Let's start. Okay, here we go. 5 more minutes of cycling. Cardio, any cardio. It can be jumping jacks. It can be running, jogging in place, running back and forth from one wall to the other, running around the room for a minute. What other, like, you know, cardio can we do? If you have like a treadmill, stationary bike, yeah. So yeah, self-advocacy, your own health, being accountable for your situation. It's rough though in this economy, not gonna lie. I've been following some of the stuff, like events, opinions, just being fired, vomited, if you will, thrown in every which way. And yeah, it's really hard. It's really difficult. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of things affect my well-being. It's not just, I don't think it's like an isolated event. And there was a really good descriptor. Yeah, for real, lock and loaded. There was a really good descriptor someone used. They didn't say, like, so I'm really used to hearing the word like, oh, that news is very depressing, or oh, that news is very sad, right? Whether it's about something that's happening in your neighborhood, that's happening to a family member, a health condition, your own experience with your body, like your health or your emotions. And like, actually, there's this one person that I was like observing or watching their content, and it was like they were saying something like some of the things it's just disgust, and I thought that was a really interesting emotion. I thought that was a really interesting emotion to identify, disgust, because I usually hear the emotion in our bodies as a response to like an external stimuli, whether it's what someone said on an anonymous forum board, somewhere on the internet, somewhere in person, somewhere on the TV, on the news channel, whatever. Usually it's like upset, frustration, obviously anger, or just, you know, like sad and depressed. But I never really observed the feeling of disgust. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I think that's really interesting to identify, and just being aware of it, and then not like necessarily reacting, but just like identifying that emotion, like, wow, when I hear about bad news, it makes me feel like this in my body, in my head. And once you acknowledge that, and we're talking about like taking care of yourself, right? What are some ways you can like prevent yourself from feeling these ways? So for example, in a different context, if you are feeling pain, right, like what are some things that you can actively, proactively do to, oh, that was another thing, to alleviate some of this negative feeling, if that is your choice. And earlier, before the music stopped, I think I said something along the lines of finding a solution that not only helps you alleviate your current, like, I don't know, suffering or distress, but it doesn't cause additional problems. That's the tricky part. That's the tricky part. Because a really good example is like medication, pharmacy, like they want like the quick solution, right? I mean, heck, I can even get into it like talking about like beauty standards too. Like for example, like, oh, just getting an injection here is gonna solve my self-esteem issues. I don't think it's that simple, but there's a crowd for it. It makes money, so the moral compass doesn't matter. It just keeps pointing north and whatever, right? I mean, I have my opinions, but this is an interesting subject to put out there. It for me, these types of topics about wellness, your perspective on life, perspective on yourself, your how you feel in your body, in your mind, when you interact with the world, it all goes hand in hand, right? Like you can't say, oh, I value health, but then you like, I don't know, support the malnutrition of an entire community. I don't know. It's just weird to me. It just doesn't make sense. But maybe there's a logic there that I just do not understand. There's just a fallacy that I just can't, I can't accept. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see it play out as it usually is. Okay, so the timer rang. That was a good 10 minutes. I do believe that was 10 minutes. In which case, we're going to chill for just a minute as I catch my breath, because that was a nice warm-up. Yeah, that was a really good warm-up. Let me just catch up with the chat. Aha. It's an interesting to identify and apply awareness to. Sure, applying awareness to how you feel and kind of acknowledging it, taking deep breaths. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the solution regarding nausea and headaches. Yeah, ginger is something I've always brought up. Ginger's really good. A ginger tea with some honey. Maybe lemon might be too acidic, so you can hold off on the citrus or citron, whatever, if it's a tangerine or orange peel. But yeah, ginger and honey tea, something warm to help relax the tum-tum. Nap is good. Rest. Your body's probably processing a lot. Self-esteem takes a long time to build too. Yeah. Wow. I love that topic actually. Self-esteem. It's a whole science and category. It is a thing for sure. Let me see. For now, I'm gonna do a few things really quick to set up for the next set of exercises we're gonna do. So what I like to do is kind of set up yeah, resolution goals. I think if you're really gonna ask me, every day I have like a to-do list. Every day is New Year's for me. Like I'm just setting new goals, right? And sometimes I don't hit it on the day of. Sometimes literally I've come across notes like resolutions and goals that I've written, and then like maybe a month or two later I accomplish it, and then I find my little note and then I check it off. That's just how I need to operate so I don't overwhelm myself, you know, obviously burn myself out, but it's progress. It's just a little bit slower per se. I try not to do anything unnecessary. Like if I don't need to do something extra, I just focus on like how do I get from like point A to point B rather than like A, and then it's like A.1, A.2, A.3. It's like I just want to go from A to B without this in between, like making things harder for myself. And sometimes that just means I need to do it at a later time. I need to do things differently. I need to pivot, forego some things that I think I need to do when I actually don't need to do them. Or just do it at a later time when I'm more willing to proactively engage with that goal or task. Yeah, if that makes sense. I'm kind of speaking from my own mindset of how I approach things, which is like really important to be able to have that self conversation with yourself. Otherwise it can get into like really negative territory. I've been there. I can be really hard on myself when I don't do something, and then rather than feel bad about it, I kind of just treat myself with more compassion and grace and be like, okay, so yeah, I think this is too much. I can't do this right now. I've written it down. I'll put it on my back burner, and if I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I can do plenty of other things. Yes. So if I can't, for example, if I can't mop the entire floor because there's still stuff on it and I need to sweep and I haven't organized some things that are on the ground, then I'll just take out the trash, you know? If I can't do the laundry because it's being used or occupied by another person, then I'll do something else. It's pivoting. Anywho, okay, so my breathing is good. I'm no longer wheezing. From just cycling warm up. Yeah, my BPM was 115 about a minute ago, so definitely getting kind of a warm up. I will go ahead and yes, time to move. What did we call my bike? My stationary bike is called Lanos because that's the brand. So gotta move good old Lanos. All right, give me a second as we transition. Maybe. Aha. Yes. Hi, Lanos. Lanos is gonna make some clunky sounds as we move them, it, him. Honestly, it has more, I don't know, Lanos. I should stop gendering objects, honestly. Cause like, what if an object just wants to be gender neutral? And like, who am I to tell the inanimate object what it is? The entitlement. All right, so the audacity. All right, let's see. We are going to do some push-ups, I do believe, and we are going to have almighty, yes, almighty push-up Poe. All hail Gym Buddy Poe, the almighty, doing push-ups. Yeah, da-da. Right, here we go. How do we do this? Good to see Poe doing stretches, always. Stretches are great. Okay. How does one situate? Ah! Oh, I forgot. Haha, there we go. We're gonna do the push-ups soon. Okay, have a safe drive, King. Please stop at the stoplights. Don't run a red. Slow down when it's yellow unless you think you can make it, but don't hit anything. Have a safe drive. I'ma just be here doing my push-ups. Don't mind me. All right. Oh, all right. I'm gonna try to do this. Quick note, if it helps. Anyone who's faced the after effect or aftermath of working out, yeah, I was definitely sore. I think I did something wrong last week when I streamed and was exercising, and I fixed it this time around. But yeah, it really aggravated a muscle group of mine, and I think I know I did two things wrong. Got it. Got it. We'll break every traffic rule. Just run the reds. Pedestrians? Nah. This is Grand Theft Auto. Okay, King. All right, you do whatever you feel is the most aligned with your spirit or lack thereof. Your soul. Okay, cool. Safe travels, King. Thank you for tuning in. It's great to see you. The person on my phone told me to do it. It's, you know, gosh, I'm gonna need to see your license. Can you step out of the vehicle? I'm gonna need to have your hands where I can see them. Jeez. That is like my nightmare, dude. Especially in this climate, in this economy, in this timeline. Yikes. Don't wanna deal with that. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do 10 push-ups and then I'll yap. Never. And then I'll yap about what I did wrong last week that like strained my muscle group. But then it healed, obviously. It wasn't like so bad. It just, I guess could have done better, so. Alrighty, so we're gonna do the push-ups. We are doing good today. Thank you, thank you. Happy 2026. I suppose this is the first stream of the year. Didn't do anything too festive or crazy, just laid low. Touched the grass, lived the life, made the money, took the breaks and rests, and ate the good food. Yes, okay, here we go. We're gonna do some push-ups right about now. Here we go. 10 of them. This is gonna be my first set. Anyone at home? wants to do sit-ups or push-ups, you're more than welcome to. It's just an invitation. You are allowed to decline, but heavily encouraged. All right, here we go, here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah. Here we go, 1. Okay, that was 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Again, these are assisted push-ups, but still feeling something. And that's 5. Here you go. That's 6. 7. Okay. 8. Okay, that's 9. One more. Okay, 10. Woo! Good job. Woo, good job. Hey, let's go. If you're for real, I appreciate it. Yeah, you can just like do some push-ups, like do a set of 5 or 10 while I'm yapping. Take a break, because, you know, take like a 5-minute break, you deserve it. Let your muscles just kind of relax from that. It's good. It gets the happy hormones. I actually don't even know what specific chemical is like firing in my brain right now, but okay, yes, please, thank you, I appreciate it. You're a real one. Let's go. Round of applause. I really need like a soundboard for this. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's actually very inspiring. It's like a feedback loop. There's a lot of motivation and a lot of heart when someone says like, hey, I can do a push-up. No sweat. You know, I got this. Let me just hold up. I got this. Right? Like no judgments. That's pretty awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, if it's serotonin, cool. There's this really cool like study. Someone was telling me about it. Or I'm like learning. I'm just like picking up a lot of information, but there's like 4 of the happy hormones. Nah, dude, Jim Buddy Poe, push-up Poe over here, a beast. We just let it be. We don't judge. But there's like 4 main like happy hormones, or there was one that was like oxytocin, which is like I think not better, but it's like more stable per se. It's like when you hug an animal or your family member, or like I don't know, you hug a tree. I think it's oxytocin. It's a little bit more like it's more grounded. And then there's like serotonin, dopamine. Dopamine's like I think he described it as like less stable because like it's like a spike, but it's not like consistent. Whereas I think, if I remember correctly, oxytocin is a little bit more slow but stable. And you kind of, you know, Oh, hey, that's cool. Okay, if that's your goal, if you're approaching exercise from a purely neuroscience kind of approach, that's actually new for me. I usually just I want muscle. Let's be real. I think I want to be able to feel strong, and but yeah, and I think the neuroscience of it kind of follows, but yeah, there's more to it. There's definitely more to it. I'm a little confused as to why the music is not doing the musicking. I have questions. Actually, there was like 3 topics that I wanted to bring up simultaneously. It's pretty wild. One of them was about the mistakes I made last week and how I'm correcting and being more careful. So that was one topic. The other topic was related to what we were just talking about, like the video that I watched regarding the 4, there's a better word for it. I don't know if I just call them happy hormones. And And then there was another one, I just lost it. It was, oh, actually, no, I remember what I want. The third topic was I wanted to just like talk about how I think, like if I'm racking my brain, I'm trying to see if this is an accurate statement, but I think I took my first yoga class. I didn't even realize it. So there was like a free event, and you know, it was from like 6:30 to 7:30, and I'm like, hey, I'll just, you know, it's right there. So it was a yoga class. And it's funny because I've done yoga on my own, like the stretches. So it doesn't feel super new. It doesn't feel like this is the first time I'm doing yoga. And like I've taken classes. Oh, thank you, Ellie. And I've taken classes like in like a gym class or like in school where we did like practice like certain yoga exercises where it's like my favorite is for lower back. It is called child's pose. And it's where you're kind of, your knees are, you're on like the surface, and your knees are to your chest and your hands are like in front of you, and you're just like releasing and like decompressing your lower back and spine. That one's really comforting. But in the class, the yoga class, the group, you know, you have to register, but it's free. You just sign up, that's it, just so they get a head count, because there's like space limitations, right? But yeah, it's a really old woman, but she guided us through like warrior's pose, which I've never officially done a warrior's pose in yoga, but it was pretty interesting because I was kind of like amazed how much core strength it required and how much I was engaging other parts of my body just to hold what looks like a very simple pose, which actually just looks very simple, like, oh, I can do it, but like you want to like not shake, you want to have balance. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So she was saying, okay, so we're not quite a warrior, and then you lift your arm up, this is warrior pose 1, and then there's like a second pose, and it was really interesting. She used some other more technical terms, which I couldn't quite catch. It's a very, if it's not obvious, I'm not very good with big words, or like complicated words. I think I would struggle with German. I have tried to learn Italian, and those words are, you know, manageable, but there's just certain words that if it's more than like 8 letters, you might lose me. But anyway, so whatever she was saying, I was like, what? She's like, it's this pose. Yeah. And she said it super fast too, so I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I am not the most technical person, but now you know. So that was my yoga story. And then yeah, right, like the whatchamacallit, the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious of yoga. I'm like, okay, all right, thank you. So that was interesting. So that was one of my stories. We brought up the 4, are they neurotransmitters for happy hormones? Let me just, I really want to make sure what they're called, because I'm kind of feeling weird about calling them happy hormones, even though that is what they are. But is there not like a name, like a group or a classification? I mean, yeah, they're dopamine, serotonin, oh, endorphins, and then yeah, the oxytocin. It's like a cluster. Is there not a name for it? Happy chemicals. Oh, really? Okay, even in medical. All right, yeah, happy hormones. Yes, they are hormones. Okay, so they're neuro. Okay, I think I personally would like to call them neurotransmitters, honestly. But it also sounds really not as descriptive as just calling them happy hormones or happy chemicals, neurotransmitters. Oh, okay. Yeah. Depending, like for example, these, you know, neurotransmitters slash happy hormones, it's across the board. I feel like it's really important. Yeah, it's also like, that's quite a big word, right? But it makes sense because it's like neuro, your brain, and then transmitters is like it's communicating between the two cells in your brain. Yeah. Wait, what's GABA? Ayo, what's GABA? Ayo. I have dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, and then oxytocin. Yeah, and they each kind of serve a different role and have slightly different functions and characteristics. It's like they have like a whole personality, honestly, is how I really see it. Like dopamine is just kind of like that quick, feel good, instant gratification. It's like if you want something sweet, like just sugar, right? Whereas like serotonin is more, I think, more helpful, honestly. It looks like it not only boosts your moods, but helps regulate your sleep, which is great for me. I need to regulate my sleep when I'm stressed. Oxytocin is like the love hormone. I feel like that's more like honey or molasses if we're comparing them to like something sweet. Endorphins, nicknamed the brain's natural pain reliever. That's kind of like, that's like actually I can't think of a metaphor to compare. But there you go. Yeah. It has to do with nervous system. Gabapentin? Really? Did not know gabapentin was used for anxiety. Yo? I thought... Oh, so you're saying gabapentin might be... Hold on. Yo, I could deep dive on this, but hold on. That's for another stream. Hey, yo, what? I do know like gabapentin has something to do with pain and nerve damage or nerve pain. Because when as you guys know the story, like I had an injury, it affected my leg, but it wasn't like the muscle group. It wasn't the muscle, it wasn't like the bone or anything. It was like, it had something to do with the nerve. And like, gabapentin did nothing, did not relieve the pain. I was like, what is this? I didn't feel anything. I was still kind of just the same. So, I don't know. I've also heard that gabapentin is dangerous. It can be. Long-term use is not too good. It can damage. But I don't know. I'd have to read like an article. I just remember briefly, and that just, I was like, that's enough for me to like, I probably gave gabapentin like 3 days. There was like no result. I think they said, oh, you need to like use it more like long term to see results, but I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, right. So I don't know if I think you were there. Antley was here, but for anyone tuning in late, brain molecule talk, we're getting into the nerdy talk, the science. Yeah, we're talking about like brain chemistry, which is an interesting goal for exercise, actually. I should have known that when I titled my streams Exercise for Mental Health, but I guess it just didn't hit me until now that, oh yeah, it's literally changing brain chemistry and forcing your brain to produce like happy hormones. Yeah. Oh, really? Did not know that. Interesting. Ah, okay. The runner's high? Yeah, and I agree with that statement. Where I don't think I wanted to be like a guinea pig, and I was not looking for a quick fix. So I just said no. The gabapentin is not helping with my nerve damage. It was bad, yeah. So I was like, nah, it's not working, and I'm not gonna take this because I don't really like it. It's not working. I mean, it should work within a week, but there was like literally no difference. And I wouldn't say I felt any less anxious. I felt like about the same. Like I didn't feel more calm. I didn't feel more mellow. I didn't even feel like a little high. That would be alarming. I'd be like, I don't want this. This is not what this is not, but yes. And therefore, found my solution. Let me update my routine really quick before I forget. Okay, I need to do my second set because I am no longer feeling like my muscle might give out on me. Therefore, I am going to do my next set of push-ups. But yeah, very, very interesting. I kind of want to look into the happy hormones / neurotransmitter a little bit more in depth for my own curiosity. I'm still kind of bummed out that the music's not playing. So let me see. Ooh. But we'll give this a try. I think I can. I'm only limited to like a few songs before it stops, which is weird. Jim Putty Po just does the exercise and is gaining all the gains. Alright, here we go. Okay, sounds good. All good. Here we go, here we go. 10 push-ups! Let's get it! Let go! That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Woo. One more. Let's go. Let's go. 10. Oof, okay, I'm starting to feel it in my shoulder. No, I can already feel the progress. I remember when I first did this is like day 4. But here's another thing to consider is I've given my body like a week to rest and recover, so the tissues are like healing, getting a little bit stronger each week. Even doing the assisted push-ups that I have been doing, it felt more manageable. Like I don't feel as like how to say, like not anxious or nervous, but like I don't feel as apprehensive. Yeah, no, you definitely, yeah, you just have to be consistent. That's kind of nice. I can kind of feel that like the assisted push-up is getting to a place where like, hey, this is manageable and not causing me to like really struggle to push up off the ground. So that is progress. Woohoo! Noticing that is very encouraging. So I tune into that a lot. I've also been making a lot of post-protein workout shakes. So I also prepared a workout shake for myself to help my muscles recover, get a little bit stronger, fuel the growth of, you know, the healing process a little bit better. So that's pretty encouraging. The quest for muscles. Let's see. I want to just cycle back really quick to Antley's message. You were cycling. Oh, I see. Oh, cycling in terms of like switching, like medications. I was like, oh, you were cycling, like bicycling. No. Okay. Yeah, it is like that. How does post-workout protein work? How do I this is how I understand it. And if there's anybody who watches this, anyone out there lurking and listening feels inclined to correct me or be better informed, this is like the most basic how I understand nutrition with exercise. So when you exercise, you are putting stress on your body. The stress will cause like micro tears. I know it sounds really scary, but it's like okay as long as you heal it. And then over these micro tears will like your muscles are gonna tear, but then if you give it time or resources, it'll heal. And when it heals, it gets stronger. And then it kind of layers on each other. And so that's why when people want to like what's the word or what's the process where you're trying to build muscle, so for example bodybuilders, they're trying to like go for a certain look, they're trying to like make their muscles appear more defined, like toned. They go for more lean foods so that their body isn't storing as much fat, and they reduce the sugar intake, because the idea is sugar is going to be stored as a fat for later use if your body needs energy. So with protein, it's just helping your body recover faster, because it's like giving your muscles and your body the nutrients, the ingredients to recover faster. If it's not getting the nutrients it needs, it'll just take a little bit longer. So that's how I understand it. There's probably a whole like science where it's like, oh, this is what's actually happening, like this molecule attaches to this and the protein binds, and then there's a chemical reaction that happens and it makes the healing process faster, and the cells are like, you know, being made, and the healing is done faster that way. I don't know, like that's just an example of like how I would conceptually try to see it as on a more scientific, because there are like science classes that are, it's very it gets into like the calorie count, it even gets into like how much a certain amount of food, like the calories, it translates into energy. It's like has something to do, sorry, it's like kcal versus calorie. One is like energy count and one is like that I never actually studied. Kcal and calorie difference. Let me just look it up really quick. So kcal, kilocalorie, and small calorie are both units of energy, but 1 kcal equals 1,000 small calories. In nutrition, kcal is commonly used to represent the energy content of food, while the term calorie refers to the kilocalories in everyday language. Yeah, okay, that last sentence just kind of threw me for a loop. It's just, I think, to dumb it down so that an elementary school brain, such as like anyone, in layman terms, okay, without insulting myself or anybody, in layman terms, one is calculating the energy content of a food, while one is describing how much of that is in your food. Holy crap. Okay. Let me marinate on that. Let me read some more articles on that later. But that's the best I got. We're learning. Yeah, because I always looked at calorie intake, like just calorie, the number for calorie. Simple is best. It's best to just keep it simple. You know? Sometimes it's nice to be super technical. Like, I appreciate people who are super technical, because they can see systems, and they can see like equations and algorithms, and you know, be able to navigate that better. But like at the end of the day, what are you really trying to say in layman's terms? And can you say it without being rude? Like, can you develop the language and vocabulary and patience and empathy? And that's the thing, teaching. Knowing versus teaching, and then like learning. I've mentioned it before. I've mentioned it before where like I learn in interesting ways. So yeah, working on that. I don't want to prescribe everyone to my my suffering of how I learn. Have you modified my diet aside from have I modified? I've been eating more healthy, or trying to. So I've incorporated more vegetables, like fruits and vegetables. Well, maybe not fruits, not yet. Fruits are really hard for me. For me, I used to love just like peeling an apple and eating an apple. Like I love apples. If they're sweet and crunchy, like my favorite is like what Fuji apples. But I haven't gone around to that. I do regret not having more fruits in my diet, but I have been adding more vegetables to my diet. So like spinach, kale. I tried microgreens last week. That was really cool. I would have them in like a salad. I would prepare, like mix my own little sauce. I would have the greens in like an omelet, like just like a homemade little omelet, right? Crack some eggs, add the veggies, maybe some tomato, scramble it up, mix it all together, maybe throw in some onions. I've been getting some red onions. So yeah, I've been trying to eat more vegetables. Yeah. Take the apple, throw apple at doctor, get away, go away, don't want you here. Yes. Yo, doctors, healthcare system, that is a topic I could rant about. Oh my god. It is a thing. It is a thing. Aim and fire. Let's see, what else have I've been very selective about my meat, or yeah, like my meat, the meat that I consume. So chicken, beef, you know, shrimp, especially with the weird news. Is it just me? Like, someone correct me if I'm wrong. Like, is it just me, or is like no, it's not just me. It's just like, does anyone care enough? Like, Poette, don't eat me. No, I'm good. So this is getting into news / semi-polit. I mean, it's like everything's political, right down to like what you wear, down to how you talk, down to what you think, what you say, where you're from. Everything's political, dude. The color of your hair and your eyes, the language you speak, your birth certificate. Okay, so if I understand correctly, King, oh boy. Nah, dude. Nah, I'm good. If it were up to me, I'd want to be, I don't know if vegan is the correct term, maybe vegetarian, maybe, I have been pescatarian before, where I just ate more seafood, like fish, salmon, tuna, obviously sushi, crab, shrimp, that kind of stuff. That's fine. I don't mind being a pescatarian, but if it's not Wagyu, I don't want it. No, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I do feel more comfortable for some reason eating Wagyu if I have to. Like if it's a choice, right? Like I think Wagyu is pretty cool. Yeah. I guess I'll just not mention if you guys follow the news, I think you guys all are really smart people and follow the news, and I just don't want to upset anyone. Yeah, no, so I was not eating enough, like nutrient dense. Basically, if I added chickpeas, more beans, like more spinach, because spinach has a lot of iron. When I went vegetarian, I needed to eat more spinach, like by the buckets. No, I needed to just like drink spinach, you know? No, you're fine, Atlee. It's totally cool. Like, I don't even blame you. It is a nuclear waste out there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's actually really scary. At first, you're kind of like complacent. You're kind of like, oh, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna like bother me. I'm not part. No, you are, brother, sis, homie, friend, enemy. Like, even I wouldn't want that on my enemy. Like, I might not like you, but damn, I'm not trying to curse nobody. I'm not trying to curse anybody. Like, if I don't like you, just leave me alone. Just don't bother me. But like, I wouldn't even want some of the bad stuff that's happening around the world in the news to happen to like people I don't particularly am fond of. That is sad. That is really bad. That's fine. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, as you build a tolerance for it, or like a system of navigating it, even me having a system of navigating bad news, I mean, it's rough. It's rough. But anyways, going back on like food and like how like diets change, I am a little worried. Like, for example, in some states, tomatoes are recalled. Okay, that's somewhere else. Tomatoes here are still okay. What else was there? There was like certain meat products that are not being thoroughly checked or inspected for disease. So like, ordinarily you would spend a minute inspecting a whole little chicken thoroughly for any like, I don't know, bruises or cuts or, you know, that could cause infection in the meat of the poultry. And if you don't have enough time or resources or care to inspect the animal, and it's like infected or dirty or hasn't had not properly taken care of, and you're consuming whatever that you're consuming, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know. I know. Oh my gosh. Shoot. So I've been kind of weary of meat, but like, does it affect me and like where I'm at? I don't even know, cause yeah, I'm not sure. Organic is not organic anymore, or not what you think it is. A lot of questions. Oh, oh right. Oh yeah. There was something about that, wasn't there? Oh, and then like, I don't know, is this just in a certain area? But like, what, the bird flu? And it's like, all you really need to do is make sure it doesn't spread among the birds and mutate and then spread from bird to human, and then we're good, right? And then we're good. But I don't know. Maybe it's not a threat. Maybe there's some conspiracy theory out there that's saying, nah, just let natural selection happen. Oh my god, my brain went there. Inorganic 3D printed. Bruh, what? All right. I'll let y'all sit with that for a second. Let me do my last set of push-ups. Oh my god, I've been stalling. Push-ups are not my favorite, but I will do them because it's for the gains. It's for my own strength building in the upper, I was gonna say upper echelon, no, upper body. Upper body strength is important. Here we go. Printed lung. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's as long as you have like the file for the figure that you're trying to print. Yeah, you can literally print anything per se. They've even been using it in medical. You can like 3D print parts of an organ or something. I don't know. I haven't followed up on that, but anyways, okay, push-ups. I mean, let me just do my push-up. Here we go. Okay. That's 1. That's 2. Oof. Okay, that's 3. That's 4. Pushing up. 5. Pausing here for a breath. That's 6. All right, 7. Taking a pause here for just a minute. 7. That's 8. Oof. That's 9. All right, okay. Woo. 9, that was 10. Good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Woo. All right, so yeah, that wasn't as like mind crippling as it has been in the past few weeks. So day 4 of week 4, push-ups are kind of, what's the word, like easing into stronger muscles. I guess that's what happens when you let your body heal after doing a workout and then supplement with protein shake and nutritious food. So yeah, you gotta keep that motivation. For me, you just gotta dangle a little carrot or baked potato with a little bit of chives or whatever on top of the baked potato. You know, you need that. Is it inflated? I don't know. Not yet, not yet. The push-ups aren't weak sauce just yet. It's like I'm just getting to the point where like, oh, I can do this. Now I need to do a real push-up. In case you haven't noticed, or if you don't remember, I'm doing assisted push-ups. So the fact that the assisted push-ups are gaining a little bit more, how do you say, like normacy in my body, like in my muscle groups. I think the next thing to focus on is form. So I still did the push-up where my elbows are pointing out, outward. I kind of want to try being able to do more push-ups while, I think it's called military push-ups, where the elbows are bent and they're tucked under your rib, like next to your rib cage. Your elbows are tucked under your rib cage. Those are harder. I have not been doing it that way. I do believe those are the military push-ups, but let me triple check and fact check. Military push-ups, or if they're not the, I think this is like the proper way of doing them. No? Yeah. These are the military push-ups. These are the ones where your elbows are like pointing up to the ceiling and not like out to the side. I'm still doing the ones out to the side. Sad. I got a lot more work to do. Just let me have my win. Let me have my mental win. They're getting better, I promise. Let me just have this. Stop telling me to do harder things. Going from a supposed yeah, I gotta take your wins. Gotta take the 1 arm push-up. Surprisingly a big jump. Yeah. My 1 finger push-up. I wish. I certainly do wish. That's funny. The music is doing some weird shenanigans once again. Not a happy camper, but that's all right. I'll have to fix the BGM. Fingertip push-ups coming soon. No, that's false. No. You do a 1 finger push-up. I'd like to see you do it. You do one first. I need a demonstration, King. I'm sorry. How do you do one? I'm not quite entirely sure. I'm a visual learner here. I'm not sure I know how to do one. Maybe you can demonstrate. That's funny. So, that's, yeah. Huh. There was, I think last week I did do like a full military push-up, and I was like, and I felt it in the triceps. I think I mentioned it last week. I was like, triceps, biceps, triceps. So, I did it once, didn't like it, never again. That's my policy. Interesting, very interesting. All right, let's see, where are we on to? We are on to the Situps. Here we go, here we go. Aya. I swear, I'm gonna get this right one day. No, no one will be mocking me. All right, I'm doing push-ups, or sit-ups, sorry. So I can just get the language right. Oh my god. Flying across the room, trying to get the right angle. All right, we're good. Okay. So since that was just the that was push-ups, which is mostly upper body, I can do sit-ups. I can do the sit-ups. No problem. I got this, boss. Gym Buddy Poe, already in the zone, cannot be disturbed, will not be stopped. You wish you can keep up. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. Aha! All right, I need to create a better playlist. This is okay. Here we go. Got this, guys. Don't worry, I got this. I can do it. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't get your boxers in a crunch. That's a new phrase. I just came up with it on the spot. Aren't I so clever? Tee-hee. All right, everyone calm down. It's just sit-ups. We got this. I believe I can do this. Oh my god, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. Yeah, you crunch those boxers. What am I on 4? All right, 5. I got this. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I got this. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 8. Was this 18? 17, 18. 19. All right, 20. Let's go. Let's go. That's one set. Oh, I feel the muscles. That wasn't so bad. Well, I think I burned an extra calorie somewhere along the lines, somewhere there when I was laughing. Yeah. Wait, what? What? And the elastic. That's funny. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I had to remind myself it's 20. Sorry. It's okay. You did 10, that's cool. Wait, no, yeah. That's true. Wait, humid. Okay. That is kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Okay, yeah. Oh, you did do 20. Let's go. For the scholars, lurkers, listeners, viewers, vibers, whoever you want to call them, energy vampires, haters, well, I don't know who you are. If you did a push-up or a sit-up or stretched your anything, all right, I don't, okay, maybe not everything, just, okay, good for you, good for you. You got 20 cushions, no, 200 cushions, no, I'm good. The funny thing is, the comments are kind of funny how they're coming in. There's one person, Allie's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely the vampire imbiber here, and then King's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was just having dinner. Nah, I'm just pulling your leg. Y'all are doing great. Who knows, maybe this will motivate you later down the line as I continue doing these types of streams. I think once I once I complete like the debt, right, like the redeems from last year's charity, I would like to continue moving forward with exercise streams, but I think not this particular workout. It'll be my workout, something that things I like to do. So like I had mentioned in previous streams, if you remember or you recall, I do have like a weighted vest that's just been sitting in my closet for, it feels like a little over a decade. Yeah. I don't even know when I don't even have the receipt to it. Let me think. Was it like 2018? No, 2017? Let me think. Racking my brain to see when I got that. I think it was sometime after 2016 though. Let's just say sometime 2017. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Would be worth the sacrifice. We're gonna be in the hyperbolic chamber. I'll have to start promoting my streams as like hyperbolic chamber workouts. Sometime in the last decade. Yeah, for real. It's weird because it's just been sitting there and I really forgot about it. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. It's gonna be like an emulation of a weighted squat using a bar and the weights on both sides. I'm still using like my body weight, I guess. Yeah. What? Zero gravity? That sounds wild. I don't even know how you could train as an astronaut. Actually, no, there is real training for that. I just don't know if it's like related to fitness. There's like a fitness test to be an astronaut. There's also like mental, psychological tests as well, and like emotional check-ins and stuff like that. But training in zero space? Like no gravity? What? Oh, I'm gonna call that thing the hamster wheel. I'm gonna name that spinning. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh shoot, what is that? Wait, hold on. Astronaut training in wheel? What is that thing? Fitness gram pacer test as an astronaut. Oh, that thing. It's wait a minute. Are you like seated in a chair? Is that the same spinny thing? Is that you're sitting on a chair, right? That design, the little rings, it really reminds me of, wow, it really reminds me Lady Gaga in one of her music videos, or maybe it wasn't even, I think it was one of her music videos or one of her performances. G-Force, Centrifuge. What the? There's two names. I can't even trust Panda. He's probably. Oh wait, no, it is. It's a device that simulates high levels of acceleration, allowing pilots and astronauts to train for the effects of G-force on the body. It helps prevent G-induced loss of consciousness, G-lock, by conditioning individuals to withstand high G-forces experienced during flight. Okay. Atomic models, for sure. Yeah, like the little electron rings. Here I thought Panda was misinforming me, but no, it is a thing. Aerotrim is a 3-axis gimbal. Oh, okay, that's a good way to describe it. A gimbal, a 3-axis gimbal. It's used for cardiovascular workout. Okay, you're getting your cardio. This is a big word, but I'm gonna attempt. Equilibrioception training. Okay. I can already hear Panda. What do you take me for? I'm not fake news. I'm as real as it gets. You're fake news. Pose the fake news. I'm the real news. For sure, for sure. Yeah. Yee. Interesting. Huh. So it has like 2 different names, kind of. There's this funny video that's recommended to me about the G-force centrifuge. And there's this man, there's some funny faces. It's like 7 years ago. I guess I mean, I don't want to make fun of it. It's serious business, right? Like, you're gonna have to, be able to tolerate that when you go into space. Yee. Me when I spread misinformation, what? Alright, let's see. How did we even get here? Oh, we went from training and to astronauts. A typical conversation in the day in the life of a scholar. Talking to and with Poette. Good times. We go from working out to working out in space. Alright, I think I am ready for my next set of sit-ups. Yar, yeah. Classic Poette derailment? Always. It's the best. I wouldn't have it any other way. Just as long as we loop back to the main timeline, I'm okay. I don't mind how far we stray. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's gonna be 20. I'm going to do the sit-ups at my own pace, and I will think about the, was it centripetal force of outer space, I guess. I don't know. Science. Centripetal force. What is that actually? It's the force that makes a body follow a curve. Okay, there is a formula. Great. Fc equals mv squared over r. Fabulous. The spinny force thing, yeah. Wait, actually, I wonder. Oh, what? Oh, it doesn't, oh man, it doesn't do the division sign or the slash. Oh, well. Okay, cool. Yeah, the spinny force thing. Frugal. Anyways, the double negatives. I don't believe in double negatives. I believe in double positives. Let's go. Double positives. My second set. Double positive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. You're good. You're good. 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Woo, halfway done. Not inaccurate. 11, 12, 13, 14. I appreciate that. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's go, 20. Woo! There you go. Round of applause for anyone who did sit-ups as well. All right, here we go, here we go. 20 sit-ups of the second set have been completed. Wow. I went into full, like, physical 100 narration mode. Physical, bleh. Sit-ups, complete. Good stuff, fellas, friends, comrades, minions. Maybe this is the natural high that we all strive for, when nothing else matters except physical YouTube. By the way, did anyone like watch any of the shows that were mentioned last time? I think we talked about Final Draft. We talked about Physical 100, Physical Asia, with the different countries. You got the soldier, yeah. Ayo? Fitness Ground Pacer Test Voice Pack. You have 5 more laps or whatever. I guess it's like sets, laps. I think, yeah. Oh, you haven't? Really? Kane, get on it. I think you might like it. It's actually pretty wholesome. Most of it's pretty wholesome. Yeah, Lay. High five. It's really inspiring, actually. It's really interesting to see, you know, the efforts of, I guess you can call them athletes, trainers, some are bodybuilders, some are, you know, they're all from different categories and weight classes and body types, like height and everything. Yeah. Okay. You watch endless Japanese variety shows? Oh, okay. You sat. I sat, but I never went back up. That's so sad. Oh my god. It's like doing a sit-up but never really completing it because I don't know. What are you talking about, Mom? What do you mean you sat but you never sat up? I don't know why. That's a weird state. That's funny. It's like, I imagine this person who's just like, yeah. They're just laying, exactly, that's exactly what came into my mind. I just saw someone who's like ready to do a sit-up, but then they like lay down and then they just don't get up. 24/7 Japanese TV shows. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. The other day, I was trying to like motivate myself, or like I was looking into resources and some that I've already, that I like, some that I've seen before, I've already watched. It's on YouTube. It's called Parrot. But basically they teach Japanese. It's not really a TV show. It's just a YouTube channel that teaches Japanese language in a very, honestly, like a Sesame Street kind of way. It's not like, thank God it's not like Dora the Explorer method. My brain would probably explode. But it's very like, they say the situation, the dialogue, and then they say it once in Japanese, no breakdown, and then the second time they break it down, each vocabulary, context, meaning, what's happening in the situation, and then, you know, that's very helpful. I wonder if I were to watch like Japanese television shows and dramas more, where it's like real people and not necessarily an exaggeration like a cartoon, if I would be able to pick up some of the more natural styles of speaking. That is a question that I have in my head. Yeah. Let me, since we're good at derailing and I approve of the good old... It's weird because I'm always like, stay on topic. But if we're derailing, we stay on the derailing topic. Like, you can derail, but don't derail too off the derailing. Like, there's just the right amount of derailing. It's called Japarot. So it's like the word parrot, but then JA in front of it, like Japanese parrot. Multi-topic drifting. Way to make it sound super cool. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's Japarot. Let's learn Japanese. Yeah. Yes, we are the organized chaos. My favorite. What is those internet personalities where it's like, are you chaotic neutral? Chaotic evil? Chaotic good or something? Lawful or whatever? I'm probably some kind of chaotic neutral, maybe. I should probably take a test on that. I also wanted to look into the 16 personalities and see the alignment chart. Yeah. The alignment chart. Yes, the internet alignment chart. Ta-da. Is that? Yeah, these. Wait. Oh, this one. Internet alignment chart. Lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good. True neutral, chaotic neutral, lawful evil, neutral, evil, chaotic evil. I'm not lawful. Chaotic neutral, lawful evil, chaotic good, lawful good. Actually, according to this post, or like this chart, I might be a true neutral or a chaotic neutral. I can't see what's lawful. Lawful neutral? Interesting. Oh. Funny section, okay. I appreciate it, cool. Oh, alignment charts. Oh, that's the origin. Okay, so they come from RPG and like tabletop, Dungeons and Dragons, kind of the realm of the tabletop gamer. Interesting. I think you just surround yourself with yeah, about that. Interesting. Might have to dedicate a stream to some of these. I am very curious. I'm very curious. We're completely sane. I think if you just take these types of like the quizzes or like the tests, personality tests, it can be kind of fun, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I don't think anyone's taking it like super. I don't think anyone's building a whole personality over it. Yeah. It would be kind of cool if it did kind of reveal something, but it's still very arbitrary, I suppose. Yeah, I miss these like quizzes that you'd find on the internet and you would just take them and post them. Back in my day. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I almost mentioned a social media website that no longer exists in the consciousness of this newer generation. I'd be dating myself. I'd be outing myself as the truly old person that I am. I'm not old, but Oh, okay. Oh, I never really got into D&D or tabletop games for that matter. Played a lot of cards, Uno, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance. Where are we? I think I have my last setup to do. Okay, so without further ado, tabletop topic aside, we will plan for that in the future. Let's just take it one day at a time, one brain cell at a time, one neuron at a time. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna do my last set of sit-ups, got 20 of them, and yeah. Here we go. Yee. We like possibilities. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ayo. Okay, my playlist is working. Okay, interesting. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, let's go! Whew. Last set. What is going on? What is my heart rate? I am curious about my heart rate. Whew. Okay. It was 119 a minute ago. Yeah! Last set has been completed. Good job. Just as the music changed. I didn't even do anything different. The music player thing just decided to work. Whew. Yay. Nice vibes. I feel like I can't see it, dang it, but like I'm doing the cat jam. I'm doing the cat jam. Let's see where. Alright, now we just gotta do the planks. It really is though, like the beat is so fire. It's so fire! I don't know if I need this kind of energetic music when I'm doing a plank though. Cause like when I'm doing a plank, I'm not really moving, but this music is so... Anyways, cat jam! Catching my breath there for a second. see, what else we got to do? We got to do the planking. It is time to do, what is it? Core stabilization. And this time I'm not gonna break my neck over it. So that's the thing I wanted to tell you guys. So I covered the 3 topics. We covered the 4 neurotransmitters briefly. Need to do more research on that for myself, and if you are interested, definitely take a look at that. I wanted to Hall of Pain. No, talked about my first, well, to my memory, to what I can recall, a recent yoga class that I took, which was really cool. And then last week I did something kind of funky. Obviously I recovered from it, so, you know, like, I guess, what's the word? No harm, no foul, per se. It was just a little uncomfortable for maybe like a day or 2 and a half, whatever. Basically, last week I didn't angle my stationary bike correctly, so I was like cycling while my neck was turned to the side so I could read the chat. That probably kind of tweaked something, but not only that, last week when I did the planks, I think I might have, like, on 2 occasions I did this weird thing where I looked up to see the timer because it wasn't on my watch, and that might have also contributed to the tweak. So it was just added tweak of my neck. So I felt that during the week. I was like, what did I do? And I thought about it and I reflected. I'm like, okay, well, you know, my neck was at a weird angle when I was cycling, so I gotta fix that. So yeah, anyways, long story short, that's not gonna happen again. I'm gonna do the plank more correctly, better form. It's funny because like last week I was talking about form so much, and then I break my form and tweak my neck. That's such a weird phrase. I broke my back. That's like a quote from from a famous boxer. Someone that I used to laugh at that statement. I think the boxer injured his back, but the way he said it just sounded really weird. But yeah, so I tweaked my neck. I'm good now. I'm gonna be extra calm and mindful and not tweak anything anymore. So, yeah. The bendy neck is bad. Yeah. Let's see. So I'm gonna bring the timer back. Hi, I am a 0. My face is now a 0. Hello, hello. Alright, we're gonna planky plank. And go. Yaha, I'm planking. I'm planking. I'm not planking, I am planking. I'm planking! Wasn't it bendy neck equal dead? I don't know, is that a reference from something? If it is, I don't know. No idea. I have no idea. 0. None. Brain is blank. I have no reference. And this time, to help with my anxiety, rushing feeling of being rushed, I gave myself a little bit more time. So I'm still gonna do 40 seconds of a plank, but I'm gonna give myself 8 seconds to just get into the plank and then press the timer on my watch. So if I have it on my watch, all I have to do is just side eye my watch. I just have to look at my watch instead of like cranking my neck up to the screen to see what the timer is. I think that weird cranking of my neck is what destroyed me. for like 2 days of the week. But I'm good. I'm healed. No more cranking. No more tweaking. We're good. 40 seconds of planking. Got this, got this. I believe. Okay, let me just set it up on my watch really quick. Okay, it's there. I just gotta tap it. Okay, so here we go. First set of first, I was not expecting the soldier boy. Okay. Yeah, I remember when people did the little silly dance with it too. Yo! Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta focus. No, not soldier boy. We're doing the plank. Plank time. Plank boy. No crank. Plank. Okay, before I mess up anything. Okay, I'm gonna start. Bruh! You! Ah! That was so random. I don't know who in that studio thought that would be a good idea. How did they come up with these things? I know, right? And the programmer or the producer is just like, all right, let's get this show on the road. I need to rewatch that. I don't even know how that song goes. Okay, are we ready? Whoever's getting ready for the plank, we have stalled long enough. Okay, so I'm gonna start, and then All right, it's going. I'm gonna set the timer now, and we're gonna plank it now. On my watch, it says 30 seconds. I am going to side-eye the watch and not crank my neck. Arms, elbows, parallel to shoulder, ground, whatever you want to call it. Whew. What the heck? The timer stopped! What the heck? What? Oh no! Oh no! Something's wrong! Hold on! Okay, wait. Okay, we're good. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done with the 40-second plank. Bro, something happened to my watch. Okay. Bro, I freaked out because I'm side-eyeing my watch. What the heck? I'm so sorry. Hold on. The music's gotta stop. Stop. Alright. So what happened was, hold on. You need to see me. You need to see you need to see this. Okay. I was doing my plank. Everything was good. But then I don't know if I bumped my watch and it paused. My timer was paused at 34. And then I had to crank my neck. I cranked my neck to look up at the timer on the stream. And I was like, 10 seconds. You know what? We're not going to count that. That's a freebie. That one is a freebie. I don't know what that was, but the timing was not aligned and I ended up cranking my neck and it was just all kinds of bad. We're good. Nothing was done poorly. Back to the Hall of Pain. We're good. Back to the show. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, got this. I am determined to do this. I will not crank. I will not fail. I can do this. I am capable. We will try again. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start again. Whoever's doing the plank, serious time now. Serious time. All right, ready? I started the clock. I've got 5 seconds to start the timer, get into position, and holding. All right, we're good. We're still good. I'm on 25 seconds. Remember to breathe. Engage your core. Tuck in that tailbone. 10 seconds. 5. 5. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. No problem. Done. Excellent. See? Perfect. What'd I say? Mind over matter. Got this. I think the 8 seconds extra is throwing me off. You did like 45 to 20 seconds. Oh, how was it? No, tell me about it. I'm genuinely curious. I don't know what's going on. It's like the universe is telling me to crank my neck or something. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna count that one. That one was pretty clean. We're gonna go ahead and give that one a little check mark. As in done. It was tough, but all right, cool, yeah. Remember to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Breathe, obviously. Engage your core. Lower the tailbone. Keep your neck, like don't hunch your shoulders. You wanna elongate your neck, widen your shoulder. Keep your arms firm, pressed down on the mat. Yeah. Little reminders when you're struggling. Trying to do a plank. All right, cool. So, not bad. I'm reflecting on holding the plank longer than I should have. I'm glad I caught it sooner. I would have like freaked out even more if I was like, I've been holding this plank for longer than 40 seconds. But I was wondering why the timer on my watch wasn't going down, so I was like, what's going on? Shenanigans. And this is why you need a spotter, because when someone can spot you, you don't have to twist your neck upside down just to see the clock. Yeah, the plank that never ends, dude. That would be insane. I know I'm trying to get gains, but I'm not out here trying to be like Gym Buddy Poe that just planks for all of eternity. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, the eternal plank doesn't sound too pleasing. That's not on my to-do list. Hey, if that's your goal, don't let me get in the way of your goals. Those are dreams. Those are aspirations that need to be met by somebody somewhere on the earth. That actually makes me wonder if there is what is it, the world record? Is there like a world record for planking? Is there such a thing? World for plank. What is the world record for a plank? The current world record for the longest abdominal plank position by a woman is 4 hours and 30 minutes. 4 hours and 30 minutes by Donna Jean Wild. What? For a man, or for men, it's 9 hours, achieved by Joseph Salek. Oh my god. What in goodness gracious. That is a wild world record for a plank. 4 hours. I'm lucky if I can just survive 40 seconds without breaking my neck. Oh yeah, no worries. It's cool. You got this. Yeah, you can do this, I believe. Right? Like Joseph Salik or Selek saying, "Oh no, 9 hours. No problem." It's the 10 hours when you have to be worried. Oh my gosh, 9 hours of a plank. This man. That's just casual warm. Yeah, no thing. I don't know. Is this guy from Europe? What's up with his name? Joseph. Ah. Oh, he's from the... Where is he from? Where is he from? Oh, the Czech Republic? Where is that? Where is that? Also, hi Lord Umbra. Planking, yeah. I don't know if I scared someone away. Oops. My bad. I was too... Eastern Europe. Wow. The building and architecture is really pretty. Oh, it's by, it's next to Germany, Poland, and Austria. Oh, it's just smack dab in the middle of all of them. Okay. Okay, good to know. No idea. Now I know. Anywho. Hello. Hello, Umbra. I am now being edumacated. Okay, I have mentally recovered. As much as I like how cute and upbeat this song is, I think I may need to. There we go. Here we go. Okay, this one's like upbeat, chill, got the cutesy vibes. Alright, this one's a little bit... I got this one. This one... Refreshing. Refreshing sounds. Okay. But at least the music player is working. And now I know where somewhere in East Europe is, I suppose. Oh my gosh. Actually, now I want to know who, where Donna Jean Wild? Oh, she's Canadian. Okay. And she's, people are calling her a grandmother. I mean, I guess she's a grandmother. I suppose she's a grandmother. But she broke her wrist, then spent 12 years training for the abdominal plank for 4 hours. Wow, can you imagine breaking your wrist and be like, I'm gonna train my abs? That's cool. I guess she's a grandmother. I just don't know how. Oh, she's 59. Okay. I was like, is she like 70? Wow, 59. Yeah, 59 years old. She looks pretty lean. And even in her age, like in her photo, she's got some definition in her arms. Still very lean. She is a very lean person. Huh. I think this has to do with like mental strength and also muscle capacity. Wow, 4 hours. If a grandma can do it, why can't you? 4 hours. A 4-hour plank. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'll just stick with doing my 30 minutes. Okay. Enough yapping. On to the next one. Okay, here we go. This time, I will be able to do the plank. I can do it, I believe. Let me just set my timer. Alright, my watch will be set. Pull yourself up by your plank straps. That, yeah. Just belly up, I guess. That's where your core is. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna start. There's gonna be like 8 seconds to get into position, and then you can lift your knees up when you're ready. Engage that core, you know, elongate your neck, relax your shoulders. Okay, so 8 seconds to get ready. 4 seconds. I want to try to time it right now, and then up we go. Here we go. Yeah, the timer this time around is a lot better. We're in the plank. We got 30 seconds. Remember to breathe. 25 seconds. We're on that 20-second mark. Relax your shoulders. Engage the core. About 10 seconds. Tuck that tailbone. We're almost there. 5 seconds, a little less. And we're done. Let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. La la da da. Hello, hello. I don't know what to call you. Excuse me. Mwahaha. Mwaha. Don't you talk about my tail like that. Let's see. Ew. Dun, da, da, da. Wait, what did I say about the tailbone? I just said tuck it in. Oh, M. Jenkins. I guess I'll just call you Mr. or Mrs. or mix, because that's supposed to be gender neutral. Jenkins. M. Jenkins. Welcome in. I just completed my 40-second plank. My brain just kind of just empty. Zoning out. Okay, so we've done our second set of planks, so good job. If you're just tuning in or you don't know what's going on and you're like, what's going on? We are doing planks for 40 seconds. Good work. Thank you. That is such a cute emoji. Oh my god, that's adorable. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. We are gonna take a quick break to just wiggle out that plank, and then we'll have one more set of planks left to do for 40 seconds. And then honestly, it's gonna be cool down, wrap up, reflections. Did anyone write that eulogy? Until, you know, next week, next Wednesday, same time, same place, we're gonna do the same darn thing with new tangents and topics to venture towards, I guess. To venture on. Venture on the tangents. Good stuff. It makes me wonder if I should like adjust the time of the stream for folks who would like to join, but I don't know if it should be earlier. If it gets too late, that's not good too, you know, but and then you're sweaty. If you do sweat profusely, you'll have to wash before you proceed with the rest of your evening / day, depending on your time zone. Same time, same place, same pain that we share together while the happy hormones are firing in our brain and we get the gains of the workout. Yes. I'm double, triple better than I was before. Okay. You're doing great, sweetie. I don't know why when I read that, I heard some just like old man voice. I haven't actually been sweating. Oh. Well, so, I mean, first, this is like super, I don't want to say super easy because I don't want to belittle the work that is being done here, but it's not supposed to be intense. Like, I don't want someone to think, oh, this is like too easy. I mean, like, it's beginner. It's like, I haven't really worked out. So this is just to get us started. Like, this should, if this is easy, great. Like, you know, do it until you're, you know, do more reps then, right? Just do more sets to build up. And then if you want to intensify, you could add weights, or you could do different forms and variations. You could do, yeah, you could add weights with like dumbbells. If you want to do like curl ups, you could add curl ups somewhere instead of taking a long break. Oh, yeah, no, definitely explore. I don't know, I feel like someone would say, you're shilling for the other team, but no, for real, there are a few other fitness people online. I think I've linked a few of them in our community space before under the fitness and health channel thread thing. And there are some pretty cool content. Sorry, I don't know why. I was trying to think, like, are they streamers? No, yeah. Are they like Vtubers? No, they're not Vtubers. Sorry, like content out there. My brain froze because I was like trying to think, like, what are they? What was it? There's one who's like a little cartoon character. There's two that are little cartoon characters. Yeah, I like that. That's a good mentality. Betterment, right? It's not about like comparing. What was it called? I know I posted it. Let me just check really quick because it's gonna bother me. I know I posted it before. There were two. There was one guy with an accent, and then there was another person who less. Yeah, we all start somewhere. Yeah, it's like a very it's a more positive, inclusive, non-judgmental, and then you can always do your own thing, right? Like if I'm doing something that's too easy, maybe you can add more. First you can reduce the time of the break, and then you can do more sets or reps. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're still streaming. There was another one. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I might as well, because we were talking about physical Asia, right? We're talking about physical Asia, and I think a few of the contestants, like Amoti, has a YouTube channel, but it's all in Korean. There's also Young Sun Bin, who is like the Beast or whatever. He also has a channel. I didn't know it at the time. Yeah, but Young Sun Bin, I mean, it's on the Wikipedia. It's not like I did a hardcore stalking, but it mentioned that he won gold medal. He was like a gold medalist for, I think, the Olympics. It was some kind of, I think it was bobsledding. It was like it's like snow, and you're like in this. It's like it's a one man, so it might not be bobsledding. Let me let me see. Let me just double check. Skeleton racer. Skeleton racer. That's the sport that he won gold. Gold medal in men's skeleton racing at the 2018 Winter Olympics. It was in Russia. It was in Russia. Yeah. I think he has a YouTube channel. I don't know if it's. It should be fitness related. I forgot. It's. Let me see. I think it's fitness related. I think skeleton racing is a winter sliding sport. A person rides like a small sled known as a skeleton bobsled. So I guess it is like bobsledding, but it's like a subcategory of bobsledding or bobsleigh. It's just not a team sport. When I think of bobsledding, I think of like 4 people in a sled maneuvering obstacles. But did you know everyone has a skeleton? It is their anatomy. Yeah, it looks like Amoti has his channel. I think. Yeah. But I don't think they do tutorials. It's just more like for motivation and like fitness content to kind of get you back in, like get your mind. Because like you guys know, I think I might have mentioned this before, it's like you have to be in an environment that cultivates and inspires and motivates you. So for example, if you see someone doing a deadlift and you've never done a deadlift, you can like learn how to do a deadlift because you were inspired by an athlete who did a deadlift. And then you can kind of build up to doing more intense workouts. You know, I was thinking like something that inspired me from watching these athletes was nutrition and diet, especially since my goals are also for muscle building. Cause like I feel like the focus of the neurological component, like the neurological side of fitness kind of happens on its own. So like my mindset is more like, okay, that's already happening as a byproduct of just doing the exercise. And this might be like an age thing. I do know that as I get older, I want to look and feel confident in my body. Therefore, I want to be fit and I want to gain muscle so I can be strong and not weak or not be able to, you know, not be able to do the things that I could, like be more flexible and be able to lift like 50 pounds without losing a kidney. Like my kidney doesn't just explode. I don't know. No, okay, that's just an exaggeration. You know what I mean? So, because like, as I've explained in the past, it was really difficult for me to get back into a space where I could like walk again without being exhausted. So like I would walk a block or two and I would just be like really tired for no reason. It's because my body got too used to just being sedentary. So just walking a short distance felt like I was, you know, running, and that should not be the case. It's gotten a lot better. I'm able to walk longer distances, like build back up to like what I'm used to. Like what I'm used to in the past. So that's good. I do feel bad that I let myself get to that point, but no problem, right? Like forgiveness, acceptance, doesn't matter, all in the past, work on getting back to. And so now, you know, it'd be nice to continue on that. Yeah. Yeah, and an exploding kidney doesn't sound too great, right? Yeah. But we were talking about like fitness and if you want inspiration from other people who, you know, they do fitness or nutrition as an occupation, as a hobby, as a passion. I feel like those people are the most, I guess, passionate, right? They care, they like this topic. So they'll probably be able to provide some insight, yeah, into expanding your horizons more and more. If I can just be like reinforcing the positives, or even just be that person to like, all right, you know, it's a starting point, no judgment. Whereas it can be very intimidating. You see someone buff and ripped and happy and awesome and perfect, and you're just like, oh, I can't do that. That's very intimidating, especially when you're young. Or quite the opposite, it's motivating, it's inspiring. It's, instead of cultivating negative emotions like hostility, jealousy, anger, resentment, like why do they get good stuff and I can't? Well, no, this is your opportunity. If you don't like something, put in the work, the hours, the effort, the research, and like get to that point as well. You can do it if you want to, and you don't have to be bitter about it. Yeah, so that is kind of my philosophy. And it's always nice to hear like, oh, hey, you know, I started this, I got really far, but I was actually inspired by this, or like this event in my life happened and also like gave me another sign to focus on my health and self-esteem and wellness. Yeah. Yep. Just trying to keep it real. Real out here in the woods, this neck of the woods. All right, so I think I have one more plank. I'm kind of avoiding it, not gonna lie. I don't really want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do my last plank, and it doesn't matter if I like it or not. I'm gonna breathe. I will survive. I'm getting stronger. I appreciate my body. I appreciate you who's learning and listening to me yap and vent and talk and laugh and all that good stuff. Okay. I will plank, and I will just plank. I will just plank. Okay, here we go. So yes, I am going to plank for 40 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and start the timer. I've got 8 seconds to get into position, and we'll spell over. We're good. And we're gonna start in 1 second, and knees are up. Here we go. Holding that plank. Totally didn't just almost fall over. It's all good. 25 seconds? Got 25 seconds. Be strong. Be strong for mother. Or whatever. That's a quote from somewhere. All right, here we go. Got 10 seconds left. Remember to breathe. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're done. I'm done. I am out of there. I don't want anything. I don't want to do any more. I'm good. All right. I think I'm coming down from my little high. I had like a lot of energy earlier. I was like really, really pumped, and I was. Yeah, high five, high five. Good job, good job, good job. Yes, very good. Those multiple consecutive high fives in the form of a clap. Oh my god, here we go. Being ridiculous. Dash okay. We're good. Not bad, right? Nothing exploded. Cue someone editing this clip with an explosion as I say that. Nothing Nothing bad happened. We did the plank, the last plank. We survived. No cranking, no soldier boy, nothing. The world didn't end. No nukes were fired. Knock on wood. Rolling up my yoga mat. Got to get that. What is what? What is that? No. No explosions. We're gonna keep it non-explosive, okay? This is a non-explosive territory. It's just we're good. We survived. Good job, everyone. Not to be dramatic, but if you don't plank for 40 seconds, the nuke will be launched and everyone... Okay, well, everyone better plank. Like, plank like your life depends on it. Plank like a nuke might be launched. Oh my god. Y'all are too funny. Let me just catch my breath. We're cool. We're good. Not the end of the world. Wasn't too crazy. My heart rate... let me just measure my heart rate. Over here it says it was like 121. But that was like 10 minutes ago. Low-key curious. The nuke is in the kid's name now. Is a movie director who makes explosive movies. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. So my heart rate is 127. Yeah. Great. Alright, now I'm going to lug Lanos, good old Lanos, over. We're gonna... I'm here, Lanos! Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Ah! Yes, Lanos! Here we go! Dude, just lifting and hauling Lanos into the correct position is like... I mean, Lanos... This stationary bike's not that heavy. It really isn't. I'm just being over dramatic because, I don't know. It is what it is. Okay. You go to Michael Bay in the summer to go swimming? I don't know where that is. I am geographically challenged and I admit this and I need to look at a map. Did I ever tell you guys what how I found my way around places even in like my own like neighborhood before Google Maps became huge? So basically there was Google Maps, but it didn't have like the GPS, live GPS. And so what I would do is like, sometimes I don't want to print it out. I don't want to print out the map instructions, but I would write down the Google Maps like instructions step by step. And then sometimes if I'm real anxious, I would draw the map. I would draw the roads, draw a few landmarks, and it would be a mini map, straight up a hand-drawn mini map. And I would take that thing as a folded up piece of paper that's in my pocket. Before, when was this? I think this was like early to mid 2000s. Let's see, so now you know just how direction challenged I am. I'm gonna do jumping jacks because that's cardio. We're gearing up for cardio, and let's see, cardio, we're gonna do that for 10 minutes of cycling. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, there we go. I really showed those city planners. I don't know what I showed them, but I showed them something. Okay, alright, so we are going to do the cardio. If you want, if you feel inclined, if you feel like the food has settled into your tummy, you can stretch, you can belch, no one's listening, no one cares. But if you don't want to, that's fine too. I'm so motivating, dude. I'm like the most motivational person ever. Hey, you should do this. Only if you want to. You don't really have to. So motivating. But anyways, yeah, you're welcome to do some form of cardio or stretch. I personally like stretching, especially if you don't stretch. If you work at like an office job, which I have, and I have worked at an office job where I'm sitting all day. If you're able to get like a standing desk, I feel like standing desks are helpful because it reminds you to like move around. You're still able to work in front of a computer and you can kind of adjust your posture a lot more easily. I've heard a lot of really good things about standing desks without having tried one myself. I would be interested and curious about a standing desk that you can adjust. But yeah, just if you're, you know, working long hours in front of a computer or in an office hunched, it's good to remind yourself to stretch. The standing desk will remind you to stand at the desk. Yes. What's another good kind of thing? Like an ergonomic thing? Oh, I did mention this, I believe, last week. Did anyone go out and like, I don't know, buy some tennis balls and put them in a sock and like roll it on their spine on the back? They're called peanuts. Not to make it sound weirder than it needs to be. But yeah, but those are peanuts. Oh, a standing desk. Oh, great! I'm glad your family member is using a standing desk. That's kind of cool to hear that it's helpful for him. So, okay, I'm not trying to make it sound weirder than it needs to be. I think we're all like health focused. Not everyone needs to do the peanuts. But I have used the peanut. It's pretty interesting. It just depends. It helps decompress the spine, like each vertebrae at a time. I might need to post a video on how to do like peanuts and how it helps the spine decompress a little bit. So the idea is you can buy like Snoopy and Charlie. Oh, no. Yeah, like last week someone made that joke already. I already laughed at it. Don't make me laugh at the same joke twice. No, that was really cute. I forgot that Peanuts is such a cute franchise. It's such a cute brand. And the characters are so adorable. I really do think Snoopy and the little characters, the little yellow bird. Yeah, no. Peanuts in terms of wellness. You can also do like, I guess for me, I should probably do this as like a reminder. I can take like a broomstick, cause like who the heck has like a stick or a metal pipe laying around? But basically what you're gonna do is if you have like a broom or some kind of like bar that's really lightweight, you would put it over your shoulders, just behind your neck, and then you would allow the long stick to like help stretch your shoulder blades. Yeah, so you'd look like a Yankee, like one of those Japanese Yankees. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll get to it. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will. I got 5 minutes left. Let me do that after I finish cycling. Still just cycling, cooling down, getting the oxygen, the blood pumping to my now depleted and tired muscles, but giving them that little cool down that they need. But yeah, I'll definitely check off the last plank. Yeah, no, peanuts in terms of like health and fitness. Like I said, if you really wanted to, you could just buy some kind of little, like a little thing. I don't know what it's called. there's probably a name for it because there's a name for it. It's almost like a denna roll. Denny? You know those denny rolls? So it's like this kind of material that's soft. I don't want to say it's styrofoam, but it's some kind of a hard material, but it's also like squishy as well. Because okay, anyways, it's you put it like between your neck and the floor, and then you lay on it, and it helps decompress your neck, like the vertebrae in your neck. And you just need to be on that little denna roll for like what, a few minutes, and then you're done. You just breathe, you lay on it, and you're done. Yeah, I don't know what kind of material that is. It reminds me of styrofoam, but it's like more higher quality. It's not like rock solid is what I'm trying to say, but it's also not like squishy where you could like press into it. It's firm so that your neck can rest on it. Anyways, words, right? Yeah, it's a dinner roll. It is a dinner roll. The same idea with the peanuts. I don't know if there's like a professional term for the peanuts, but literally my chiropractor said if you have like tennis balls, preferably tennis balls, because I think baseballs are a little too they're built different, and then like the stitching, it's not as like smooth on the surface. So tennis balls, get 2 tennis balls, put it through like an old sock, and then just tie the sock, and then you put the little peanut, that's the peanut, you lay it, it's gonna be on like your lower back up to the bottom of your shoulder blades on your back. So from the bottom of your shoulder blades, you're gonna just like roll it really slowly down your spinal cord, and you're just gonna give it like 30 seconds to a minute per vertebrae. Let the little denna roll do its thing on each little vertebrae. You're gonna feel some release on your spine. You don't need to do much, you just literally lay there. You lay your spine on the peanut, right? And it's supposed to help. But again, I can only say this because I was given the okay by my chiropractor. If you have some spinal issue, or you don't know what you're doing, look it up, see if you struggle with like a compressed spine. Yes, on the peanut. So the peanut is the tennis ball in the sack. I know, in the sock, in the little, I know it sounds really weird. I hope we're all mature enough and we're not so degenerate that something weird, comes up. Because I can go there. If you want to troll me, I will anti-troll you to the ends of the earth, but we're not gonna go there. I am not opening that can of worms. So, consult your doctor to see if the peanut is right for you. No, but like, I need to put that disclaimer on there so no one injures themselves from it, right? So, I appreciate that, yeah. You can leave those intrusive thoughts on some forum board of shenanigans and degeneracy, but just because I already know how people think. Like I know all the jokes that can be made, but for this particular topic. But yeah, no. So it's homemade. You just tennis balls, a loose lost sock, doesn't have a pair. Just tie it, put it between your the ground and your back, lay on it. Oh yes, the peanut allergy. Oh yeah, for sure. That you could kill somebody with that. That's murder. If you know that your enemy has a serious peanut allergy, that is like the lowest low key. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. Peanuts are serious business. Yeah, we don't mess with peanuts. We don't mess with peanuts at all. All right, okay, so. Now that that's been planted in your head, I'm gonna roll this little stationary bike back without dying or falling. Yo, Ryu, Fuzen. We have done a good workout. Yar! Yes, we have done good stuff today. Don't mind the manly voice. Manly Poe, gender bent Poe. If anyone reacts to gender bent Poe, please consider that you might be a unicorn, and that's okay. We don't judge here. Unicorns are welcome. Yeah, that was a good workout. Once again, feeling the progress, doing micro tears probably in the muscle tissue thing and, you know, giving it a week to heal. Very slow progress, but I am satisfied with it. I am not complaining. Have a post-protein workout shake waiting for me. Feel the burn. Oh yeah, about that. What is unicorn? Ah, unicorn. Unicorn is magical. Unicorn is the possibility of man that man cannot see. Unicorn is unicorn. So deep, I know. You can't have the physical gains without the mental, emotional, social, spiritual gains. So, unicorn. We has the unicorn. All right, Gym Buddy Poe. Thank you for your hard work today, Gym Buddy Poe. Everyone say goodbye to Gym Buddy Poe. We are going to stretch. We are going to stretch for 5 minutes, I say. 5 minutes of some stretching. Oops, something fell. That's okay. Here we go. So, I'm probably gonna stretch my arms across my chest. Other arm, just give it a little tug. Want to maintain the flexibility. I'm also gonna do the stretch that I did earlier today, but actually because my workout did what it's supposed to do, which is, you know, engage my muscle. The warm-up was, you know, warmed up the body. I actually feel more flexible, which is great. So again, stretching that thigh and the glute by sitting on a chair, making kind of like a number 4 with my leg. So one leg is like on the ground, the other is, the foot is on the thigh. You press the knee down while you're sitting. You can hold the ankle where the foot is on your thigh. Give that a little stretch, and then switch legs. So your other foot is on your alternated. See, your left. Oh my brain! I'm broken, guys. I can't brain anymore. I'm sorry. I can't do the brain. Anyways, my right leg is now the right foot. The right foot is on my left thigh, holding the ankle, pressing the knee down. It's a good stretch, I promise. Just don't crack or break anything. I think too many happy hormones have infiltrated my otherwise not endorphin / serotonin filled brain health. We're good. Whew. That does. Wait, why? Why does that disclaimer fill you with confidence? What? So you're saying if you exercise, you're gonna get high like me without any external chemical drug. you just, your body builds it itself. No, I'm good. I don't know. My brain just kind of went weird. Oh my god. It's so weird. I don't know if I can ever understand, or if anyone can ever understand this problem that I have. Don't crack or break anything. Right. Yeah. See if I can do a little twisty twist. Oh, there was a pop. I did a little pop. That was nice. So I just kind of like twisted kind of my torso to the side. There was a little crack. A little bit of, I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's the same as like cracking your knuckles and then it's like, I don't know. There used to be this thing about if you crack your knuckles, it can develop into arthritis, or it makes it bad because you're loosening the cartilage between your knuckles. I don't know what's gonna happen. Your fingers fall off? I don't know. Stretch up. Yeah, it was a good workout. Had a lot of chatting. Yeah. So I guess just to follow up with any like announcements / updates. This weekend on the 10th, we'll have the little community discussion, and I think after the stream today, I'm gonna sit down. I wrote a bunch of notes, so I need to translate it onto a document. Computer. I've been avoiding the computer, like I haven't done much electronic work in maybe like 2-3 weeks. I'm having an aversion right now, but working on it, working on that balance. Oh, okay. No, it's good, it's good, it's good. We're good. No blackout. No. What? Blackout? No. We're good. No blackout. Everything will be hunky-dory. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay. Everything's gonna be okay. There is a non-zero chance. What is non-zero? There's gonna be a 0 chance. There is gonna be... Oh. Okay, that's fine. Oh, well, that is a very weird way of... You could just say there's a probability, but oh, I guess by saying non-zero, it's like it's not 0. So you're just saying there is a chance. There is a probability, but also there is a probability that, well, that is what a probability is. It's like there's a chance, but it's like 50-50. It will happen and it will not. You may. You could just say there's a probability, there's a chance, but I'm not sure. Yes, I'm all about probabilities. I actually really like probabilities, and the language used to describe situation scenarios of probability. It's actually kind of interesting how I never got into like D&D and all these games that rely on a dice. Considering how much I think probability and how I think of scenarios as purely like always a probability. Yeah, interesting. Wouldn't it just be 100% and then each event takes up a percentage of the whole pie? Like, it's a circle and the circle represents 100%. And if your event is half and half, if you're saying they're both outcomes are 100%, then it's 50-50. Huh. You know, this oddly sounds familiar, but I also can't tell if you're trolling or being sarcastic, so I don't really want to play into that, so I'm not gonna think too much or too hard on that. In which case, we have completed today's workout. Ah, very good, very good. So, as promised, I will do the plank checky check for that feeling of satisfaction. then wouldn't it just be 50-50? I don't know. Is there a mathematician that, or someone who's good at math that knows? Aha, pachi pachi, yeah. In layman's terms, don't worry about it. I don't think you need to make it as such a point of discussion, honestly, but that's just me. Moving on. Things will work out. Trust the universe. Trust the weather forecast. Trust your intuition. Maybe. Yeah, it's fine. I wouldn't stress too much about it. Like, I wouldn't like beat yourself up. I wouldn't like agonize, ruminate, have it affect your mood. Cause like, you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of FOMO, honestly. And I really don't like FOMO. I don't like creating FOMO for others, and I personally don't like FOMO myself. Like, I just don't really particularly participate. If I don't have to participate in FOMO, I would rather not. That's a topic of FOMO, fear of missing out. And that's actually stressful. It's so stressful from what I've observed that it can like affect people. And I just cannot really relate because I don't like FOMO, so therefore I don't subscribe to FOMO. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's better to pinpoint it, like kind of name it. Yeah, FOMO is, huh. I have I'm missing out on the. What was that quote from Wednesday? Dude, there's like a part of me that's. I really like the Wednesday series. Did you guys watch Wednesday? With Jenna Ortega. The chemistry of the cast and the two female leads, pretty darn cool. They really seem like besties. Like it's really wholesome. It's pretty cool. I'm not super into gothic and like that lifestyle / aesthetic, but it's pretty cool. And so anyways, going back to FOMO and that what? Wait, that's a coincidence. That is a coincidence. No. Nah. No, Wednesday the series, she makes this what was her quote? She's like, I don't have FOMO, I have foamy, fear of phobia, fear of being included. Fear of being included. What was it? Phobia, I think. I don't have phobia. I just thought she's so funny. Wednesday is really the character and the actress. She did a really good. I think that she did a really good job on the role. She really has that aesthetic, and yeah, I really very immersed in the character, very invested in the stakes. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like that series. I like the cast. I watched some of their interviews. I wasn't like, again, not super obsessed. There's some things here and there, but yeah. Yeah. Oh no, Wednesday the series about she's the daughter in the Addams Family. I was not a big fan. Like, not that I didn't like it. I didn't watch I didn't really watch the Addams Family growing up. I heard of them, maybe watched an episode here and there, but like it didn't air at the time that was convenient for me, so I didn't get to like immerse myself in the Addams Family. But yeah, I think it's really cool how the Addams Family, and maybe like Wednesday in general, kind of represents this inner rebellion and individuality, or an attempt at individuality, and definitely boundaries. Like in some sense, Wednesday doesn't, like, she's okay because she, you know, she's like a raven, right? And her mother's a dove, but she's okay with handling things on her own. And I think that's why it's like really wholesome when she meets a friend in school, right? Enid, sorry, not Ingrid. Enid, the werewolf girl. And I think it was really touching when Enid said like, oh, you know, this is what friends do. You don't have to ask them to watch your back. They do it because you're friends. So I thought that was really like, oh wow, that's a interesting definition of friendship. Go off, post-workout stream. The brain cells are still intact. I'm just trying to prove a point that I haven't lost all my brain cells. I'm still here, somewhat. Anyways, yeah, Wednesday, to kind of just wrap it up, about, I don't know if it's a coming of age. Is it a coming of age? Like, we're not really growing up with her. She's not, but because she's like an adolescence, right? Isn't she like in high school? So like that age group is kind of adolescence, coming of age, slice of life, murder, mystery, horror, gothic, fantasy, supernatural. But yeah, there's some like socialization and like norms that she doesn't really follow. Anyways, I could go off on that topic a lot. But anyways, be like Wednesday. Yeah, be like Wednesday. Be yourself unapologetically, but there's a lot of room for Wednesday to grow because she has like, not antisocial, but sometimes she's kind of disregards others. And I think throughout the series, she learns to consider others more. In her own way, she's like trying, more or less, she's still trying to grow as a person without compromising her integrity and her identity and her personality. So yeah, be like Wednesday. Don't worry about FOMO. Don't worry about what other people are doing, saying. Unless they pick on someone that you care about, then you throw a bag of man-eating piranhas into the pool and you get suspended, but it doesn't matter because your parents got your back, and then you go to a school full of misfits just like you, and then you are the misfit of the misfits. But yeah, if anyone messes with you, piranhas, choose violence. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I don't condone... What do I not condone? What is the law, anyways? What? This has got to be satirical. Jokes aside. Oh man. I forgot to mention something that happened at the yoga class, but I won't mention it here. Another day, another story. Oh man. Nah, because if I start saying I do not condone this, I will have labels slapped on me. I will be given names that I did not know were associated with having opinions. I'm good. I'll watch the world burn, and if the fire is at my feet, I'll pour some water on the places I need to go so I can go where I need to go. And if someone needs water, I'll share my water to put out the fire. But if I didn't start the fire, I didn't start the fire. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, all right, that's I'm good. I think that's cue for don't start fires. Be the bestest, westest as you can be. I'll see y'all later. Any last thoughts? Actually, I should. Any last thoughts? I think I'm hungry. Probably gonna get some snacks. Most of you guys already had dinner, so that's not gonna be a problem. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Drink water. If you don't feel well, drink something that's gonna help. But if not, that's all good. And everything will be. What you gonna eat? I have some quinoa salad waiting, a bowl of quinoa salad waiting for me. Did you know, in my ignorance, I used to think that quinoa was pronounced quinoa. But those days are over because I am becoming cultured. And it's quinoa. Quinoa. I don't know, man. English language is crazy. Doesn't make sense. All right, I'm glad you feel better and not feeling FOMO. Quinoa. Yes, I have a quinoa salad, got the protein shake, gonna stay hydrated and work at my desk until my eyeballs fall out. It crosses the line. That is where I say no to injustice. That is a boundary that I will not allow. Good for you. Have those boundaries. Say no. Speak out. Speak up. Condemn your fellow brothers and sisters for mistreating other fellow brothers and sisters and humans with skeletons and other perceived wrongdoings and oppressions. Okay, I'm good. Quinoa? 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 No! No! That's it? Quinoa, quinoa. Oh my god. Quinoa, no! I'm ending the stream! I draw the line at quinoa! I know, right? What kind of human are you if you don't have a nervous system and you have a piece of your brain that's missing? It's so over. I didn't have an exit strategy for today's stream. I'm sorry. I usually do better, but I am not doing better. I am not doing the betterness. We're good. We're good. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for making today's stream lively, enjoyable, humorous, harmless, thoughtful, fun, engaging, and a little less lonely. Thank you. And I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. If you ever decide to work out yourself, if it ever motivates you to think about your health as you go through this journey of life and age, like fine wine or vinegar, either one is fine. Bye guys! See you, scholars! Thank you so much for spending time with me. It's been fun. Good workout. Everyone did good. Thank you for the moral support and good energy. I appreciate it. Yeah.